I think for me it's an external voice, it's some independent advice, it's someone that can offer a different viewpoint to us, either to a trainee or to HR, and it rounds off the ability for us to manage trainees when they are struggling with particular issues.
I'm a great admirer of PSW because I've been extensively supportive. I found they are extremely supportive, and they do provide a fantastic support to the trainees. That's feedback from the trainees, not from me. So I'm highly satisfied with their support.
So I've had several trainees who benefited from the PSW, and just having that time and space to think more deeply through some of the challenges they're facing and have targeted support has been really important.
I think the key thing has been able to have somewhere that we can refer our trainees to know that they're going to get the support and that they're going to get the right information and advice and signposting.
So, in my role as an educator, the PSW has provided numerous events at the Spring and Autumn Symposium, the PSW Development Days, and other workshops and webinars. They're also a completely contactable team. You can pick up the phone, you can call them on Teams, you can email them, and you will get a response.
You know, there's always somebody who you can rely on will pick up your concerns and will be dealt with in an effective way. So that has been, you know, that level of support has been amazing.
So the PSW has helped me enormously with the number of trainees with different issues, both health and training, and it's allowed an external group of people with expertise to provide bespoke and flexible and ongoing care, which has resulted in the people who's managed to focus on their training.
Support the trainees, so it's always somewhere we turn to, almost as a first port of call for a trainee who is struggling, be it in exams, be it financially, be it psychologically. For any problem that we come across in a trainee, we will go to the PSW as part of their support.
Brilliant service to have if I don't know what to do next, because that'd be really useful that somebody else can provide advice, or advice to me or the trainee, depending on the situation, about where to go. And that sort of safety net that I'm not alone when I'm educating and in my different educator roles is really reassuring to me as an educator, knowing that somebody else, it's not all on me, there's people to help.
I cannot thank the PSW enough for the huge impact and benefit they've had for my trainees. I mean, they all speak so highly of the service and have found it so helpful. And actually for some of them, it's actually kept them in training.
It's definitely made a really important difference to trainees. So some trainees who would perhaps have really struggled to continue in their career have been able to not only progress but thrive and achieve what they wanted to, and then been there for the benefit of patients.
So that it's almost like a safe haven where they can go to and seek support from. So that has been amazing. And when that happens, they feel empowered to be able to then come into training with that confidence that they can complete their training, be educators and doctors in the local region.
So I think because I've got such a positive opinion and respect for the PSW, I've shared this with trainees, I've spoken to trainees' days, I've spoken in my trust about the PSW to share it with educators and trainees. So I think I hope I've made the role of the PSW clearer across the region in different schools, in different programmes and in the trust I work in, and therefore empowered trainees and educators to use the PSW to keep trainees happy and safe, and therefore improving patient care.
I can think of plenty of cases where the support provided by the PSW has helped the trainee maintain a useful, workable work-life balance, so they're getting back into work in a way that's viable, can help them through their exams and qualifications. Ultimately, I can think of a good number of my trainees who part of the reason they got to their CCT in the end is because of the help the PSW offered. And without that, they may never have finished training.
So, when obviously we have a conversation with a trainee, after they've been referred and seen PSW, they obviously have a massive positive impact on their career, on their lives.
I think for some of the trainees that we would recommend a referral for, it's helped them find a way back into the workplace and to be working successfully.
So the trainees have universally said that any support that they've received from the PSW has been absolutely fantastic. And so we've had trainees who have thought about taking time out of training or even giving up training who we felt have received a decent support from PSW and therefore stayed in training.
So I think it's fair to say that if it wasn't for the input of the PSW for a number of our trainees, some of them wouldn't still be in training and some of them wouldn't be very successful consultants now who are educators themselves.